Josh Green here for Tungsten Tales with Dave Evans here in Wigan. Dave, just tell me first of all, you've been playing a lot of darts recently on the BDO Tour, how much are you enjoying it at the moment?
Amazing, absolutely brilliant, love it. Completely different to what I've used to play on the Challenge Tour, but it's given me an insight into how to control the game. People shouting behind you at the BDO, where at PDC you're not allowed to do that. But it's been fun. It has been really good.
What comparisons and differences are there between the BDO and the Challenge Tour, aside from the crowd, obviously?
The crowds are different completely. The PDC crowd is a lot bigger in major events, and when you're on the floors at the Challenge Tours and stuff like that, you can't shout out when the players are playing, etc. BDO is slightly different. You can stand there with people with drinks behind the hockey and stuff like that, and they can shout and bawl and try and put you off and things like that. So you need to learn to get rid of that. Standard wise, in the BDO it has been coming up. It has been going up and up and up, but at the moment the Challenge Tour and the Pro Tour obviously is the higher standard that you need to be playing.
And just for yourself, what targets did you set yourself at the start of the year, and how do you think you've gotten with them? Have you achieved them? Or?
I started off after Q school. I started off basically saying, if I don't get my tour card, I'm going to do the full year of the BDO, and I'm going to get to the World Championships, and I've succeeded that. So I look at it and go, right, well, 1 year on the BDO is what I've done. I've got to the World Championships. Now it's the push forward after the World Championships. Fair play, if I win the World Championships, absolutely amazing, it will be a great feel. But if I don't, then I'll go back to Q school and try again and get that prize that everyone's after. They're after a tour card, and every dart player wants one. So yeah, probably go towards that end.
I've just talked about it with Joe Mernon. What do you think is the tougher way to get a tour card? Do you think it's through the Challenge Tour, because obviously only a few people get it through there, or do you think it's 4 grueling days at the Q school?
The tougher option for me personally is Challenge Tour. It is so hard, it really is. You've got to play you've got the 128 of the best players in the world in the tour card side. You've got another 200 to 300 other players that are capable of having a tour card on the Challenge Tour, and you have to gruel yourself into winning each game to win a Challenge Tour title. I did that last year in November last year. Won my first title, got a runner-up on the same day. I thought that was a massive achievement. And then this year I've had 2 finals and a semi-final. So it's so hard. I would say personally the Challenge Tour, yeah, had to be.
And just looking at the BDO World Championships, of course you've qualified for as a seed as well. So being a seed is a little bit maybe a target on your back. People looking at you as a 14 seed.
There is. There's always a target. If you're a seed in the World Championships of any, either PDC or BDO, there's always going to be that target on your back and say, right, I want to beat the seed. There is always that target on your back. But I look at it and play the board. You're playing the board same as your opponent. You don't look at who you're playing. You've got to play the board. If you win your game, absolutely amazing, you're through to the next round. If you don't, you shake the guy's hand and wish him all the best in the next one. So you just got to learn from your mistakes or carry forward on what you're doing. Yeah.
So obviously on the stage game as well, as you've played a lot of off-stage game, how different is that going to be if you're playing on a big stage at the O2?
At the O2 it is a lot of difference. I mean, I've played county, that's on stages. I've played on streams, that's on stage and that's on streams, but it's only in front of 100, maybe 200 people. Being in front of maybe potentially, hopefully it's over 1,000, maybe a bit more. It could be a little bit nerve-wracking, but you've got to learn to deal with it. You have. There's got to be no nerves in the game if you look forward to progressing, to be fair. I'm looking forward to it, I really am.
And just finally for yourself, how beneficial has it been to have a management company on board with you, obviously the sport like Comes and Modus?
It's massive, absolutely massive. If it wasn't for Modus coming along board, it would have cost my wife a lot of money. She started off and she put all her hard-earned savings into me doing just 1 year on the Challenge Tour, which cost her a lot of money. And then Modus came along, thanks to Andy Jenkins. They came along and took me on for a number of years, and then I've moved on to Sports Icon with all the youngsters, with James Beaton, Harry Gregory, Nathan Kerr, Ben Smith as well, which the youth is the future of the game. So if I can be a part of that, it's helping the youth as well. So yeah, it's helped me massively.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Josh.
Not a problem, Josh. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.